Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Keir Starmer, the chief traitor of this country, has said that the Chagos deal is a good one and he's been defending it. He's the only one defending it. Everyone else says it's terrible. The Chagosians say it's terrible. The Mauritians say it's terrible. The incoming USA President Donald Trump says it's a terrible deal. He says it's the best thing for Britain. I honestly can't see how weakening our presence around the world is good. I cannot see how undermining our strategic military forces is good, unless you are a turncoat, a quisling, a traitor, like Keir Starmer. He, of course, would rather be in Davos than Westminster. His allegiances are clear. He loathes this country. Being a Marxist, an absolute communist who was educated in Russia during that era, it's clear to see why. He must on no account allow this to go through. He's desperate to get it deal done before the 20th of January when Trump becomes president, who will immediately put the kibosh on it. And so it's another surrender by this wanker of a surrender monkey, so that he can give China ever more power. China, another communist country, right up his alley. Not the only alley he's been up, of course. Now, the criticisms have been coming thick and fast. There's people in the Labour Party questioning it again. Another little civil war brewing, perhaps. All it takes is the new administration of Mauritius, who are actually very anti-China, and they're dilly-dallying, to put it politely. They want to go over everything. They're getting their lawyers in, and they want to spend a couple of weeks, in their terms, a couple of weeks going through it with a fine-tooth comb. If that happens, we then hit the Christmas period, and its chances are it won't go through before Trump becomes president. So we want to hope that that is there. But why, you have to ask, is he so desperate to get this deal done? To get a deal that everyone says is terrible, a deal that everyone says weakens Britain and America. Why? Why is he so desperate for that? If he was in any way concerned about this country, he wouldn't even think about doing it. So it does go to show that he is not thinking in the best interests of these people, the people of this country. At that point, he cannot any longer be Prime Minister. He must be arrested, tried for treason, and get whatever punishment is coming, preferably life in a 6x8 cell. That's befitting of traitors like Starmer. It won't happen, of course, but who knows? We can but hope. If he was in America, he'd face a far worse punishment. Treason in America, depending on which state you commit it, can end up being a very terminal disease. Rangalam, who is the new PM, said he has reservations about the deal. And let's hope that those reservations do indeed scupper it. We're actually reliant upon a man now who just doesn't like the Chinese, hopefully. Marco Rubio, I was trying to think of the name there, so a little momentary lapse. Marco Rubio, the new sextate for America, has also said, even if the deal goes through beforehand, what Starmer's forgetting is he still needs to have the Americans sign off on it. So if it goes through, it may not be ratified. There's all sorts of problems, saying because all they have to do is maintain their, I can't remember what the actual limit, 7 miles, is it, for military base? If they do that, it means the whole island, they can encompass the whole island as an American military base, which is what they're probably going to have to do. So, but it's going to destroy relations between Britain and America. But that's only because we have a Marxist, an anti-British, treasonous Marxist as a Prime Minister. I think it's time we took direct action. We cannot have this man ruling us. We cannot have a traitor, a quisling, being Prime Minister. Even the King must see that. Now, I know generally he can't act. It would be an act of madness for him to act like that. But I think the exception is when there is a traitor in number 10. Who knows what will happen? Who knows? I know what I want to happen. Can't say it. I'll be off YouTube as quick as you like. But anyway, I think you know. be a fantasy. Leave that there. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Goodbye.